Intermodal Freight Transport System. The European Commission Information Society Technology (IST) program has co-funded a project called GIFS, Global Intermodal Freight Transport System, to design, develop, and test a freight intermodal information platform capable of exchanging all kinds of necessary information by all possible telecommunication means between all possible actors in the transport chain. GIFS mission: an open-access internet portal e-marketplace which provides integrated services for door-to-door management of the intermodal freight transport chain to the transport and logistics industry, particularly SMEs. GIFS objectives: implementation of a distributed IT environment for services-oriented applications, GIFS platform GIP, able to integrate different standalone services that combined together can solve a more complex business process. Integration of the vehicle performing the transport into the IT environment by means of advanced mobile terminal equipment. GIFS services: provide applications for the operational functions, example, tracking, tracing, and monitoring the door-to-door journey, cargo matching, assisting in trip management, goods tracking and tracing, fleet management, cargo monitoring, cargo vehicle and security. All the e-commerce functions and insurance of a door-to-door freight transport chain in the fullest sense. GIFS aims to provide the schema of an integrated service to freight transport operation that will be particularly accessible to the small and medium players in the field. Innovation: the innovation in GIFS is its capability to offer a much wider range of open services than its competitors and is aimed primarily at SMEs, although will be open to users of any size or location. The wide range of services are largely integrated into a single system with simple menu access over the internet. Users' benefits: transport and logistics SME can improve their business both in terms of improving their internal workflow and practices, sharing information with other operators, focusing in the interoperable and collaborative services framework. SMEs' benefits: greatly improved real-time information along the length of the supply chain, improvement in security and safety procedures, reductions in inventory thanks to shorter lead times, reductions in losses caused by fraud or lack of adequate control. Pilots: Pilot 1, freight transportation by road. Pilot 2, freight transportation by rail. Pilot 3, e-commerce for freight transport. Pilot 1, freight transportation by road. The network for the road pilot consists of a series of corridors used for intermodal transport, mainly road and maritime, for door-to-door operations supporting the main customers of Prodos, both in Greece and elsewhere. The end customers are located in Western Europe, Italy, Germany, Benelux, France, and Spain. The same network is used for exporting goods from Greece as well as for importing cargo from Europe. In general, special care is given during the planning of both the export and import trips of each truck in order to avoid the return of empty trucks in Greece, which will consequently increase the operational cost of the transport. An important element in the road transport chain management is the GIFS mobile terminal, called GMT, which offers a two-way reliable communication link between the fleet transport operator and the truck driver performing the physical movements of the goods. This GMT is composed by a black box and a PDA, personal device assistance, running the software application. The GMT terminal is focused on the freight intermodality applications and message flow, making use of mature GSM and GPS technologies. Firstly, the tour is sent to the driver. It contains all the information related to each transport order there contained along with other information relevant to the origin, destination, stop, points, etc. The driver receives the tour message and visualizes it on its PDA. Its first action is to acknowledge the tour by setting its stage to active back to the tour manager. From this point onward, the driver is in charge for executing the received tour and to update the status of its activities, pickup, delivery, etc., to the tour manager. Expected impacts. From the first pilot application of the road pilot, the GIFS system showed that substantial benefits can be derived when using the GIFS system. Increased cost efficiency of handling routines in-house and on board due to automatic transport planning and monitoring. Improved customer service due to complete and accurate information. Improved safety due to better knowledge of the cargo handled. Improved working conditions due to paperwork reduction. Improved market opportunities for the system providers and the organizations using it. Efficient combination of new innovative and existing technologies. Improved use of infrastructure. Improved secure business transactions. Pilot 2. Freight transportation by rail. The objective of GIFS Pilot 2 is to validate the administrative and e-business functionalities provided by the GIFS system. Wagons, conventional rate transport from various origins in Northern and Western Europe, are gathered at two main consolidation points in Sopron, Austrian-Hungarian borders, and Zalog, Slovenia. In Sopron, the individual wagons are composed by Prodos into full trains with daily departures toward Yugoslavia, Turkey, Fyrom, Romania, Bulgaria, and Greece. Functionalities: e-business transactions, status report, delivery report, wagon registration, recording transport unit related information on, train management, rail transport planning and train wagon surveillance, yard management, the composition of trains into wagons inside consolidation points allowing the classified allocation of the wagons into rail tracks according to destination, tracking and tracing, user interfaces dedicated to providing status information on, train level, wagon level. Benefits: more efficient business transactions between Prodos and its customers. More friendly and dynamic train composition, recomposition. Yard management, rail transport. Electronic tracking of the trains and their wagons at critical points of the rail network, example borders. Graphical monitoring of the train wagons' transportation progress. Interactive transactions between Prodos and its partners. Pilot 3. E-commerce for freight transportation. Objectives: demonstrate a range of services that can be offered to GIFS users in conjunction with existing suppliers of internet-based services to the transport industry. Formulate appropriate technical solutions. Use experience to assist in formulation of commercial model. The service offerings to be demonstrated as part of this pilot are described under the general umbrella heading of e-commerce services. The business idea: to provide a transport and logistics portal, an e-marketplace particularly for SMEs. To provide transport and logistics services for physical movements of cargo, administrative functions, services to the supply chain. To license the GIFS software for complementary or competitive services across Europe. GIFS partners. The project gathers the skills of leading European companies and organizations, manufacturers, service operators, research and user centers. The effort of the whole GIFS consortium is focused towards a high degree of cooperation while maintaining a good balance in terms of competence and skill. The GIFS consortium is composed of 8 companies with proven experience and complementary skills. Telespazio S.p.A. Coordinator, Italy. Thomas Miller & Co. Ltd. UK. The Hellenic Institute of Transport, Greece. Alcatel Bell Space, Belgium. Trans-European Consulting Unit of Thessaloniki S.A. Greece. Dipartimento di Idraulica Trasporti Strade, Italy. PTV Planag Transportverkehr AG Germany. Prodos S.A. Greece.